Good morning, Emperor Eagles. I just wanted to say good morning and how much I love you. I know there's a lot going on in the universe, maybe a lot in your head. And so one of the things that I like to do when your head is full and your heart is heavy, I like to read a book. And it's really good to kind of escape in a book or learn from a book. And so I have a fabulous book to read to you today. It is called The Whatifs. This book was given to me by a family here at school. It is written by Emily Kilgore. And so I'm going to read it to you today. It is by Little B Books. Cora was a nervous girl, always jumpy, always on edge, always wondering if something grim was going to happen. Because of this, the Whatifs loved her. Heavy, lumpy, and grumpy, the Whatifs are everywhere, in bright rooms and dark corners and busy hallways and hushed libraries in big cities and small towns. They slink in from unknown places, swiftly attach themselves to people when they least expect it. Then they whisper a question so quietly, so softly, so gently that the person usually doesn't know the Whatifs are there at all. From the moment the sun first peeked through her window in the morning to the time she pulled a warm quilt over her head at night, Cora's what ifs followed her every move. What if my dog runs away? What if I forgot my homework? What if the sun stops shining? What if my crayon breaks? Many people think about their what ifs for a moment or two, but they can briskly brush them off. Cora, though, could not. It didn't matter if the what if questions were silly or frightening or likely or impossible. As soon as Cora thought about them, the what ifs grabbed a hold of her. One week, Cora had more what ifs than usual. Her piano recital was just days away. Even though she had practiced and perfected her song, the what ifs started creeping in. What if my fingers shake? Cora questioned on Monday. What if I make a mistake? Cora questioned on Tuesday. What if nobody comes? She thought on Wednesday. What if too many people come? She worried on Thursday. By the day of her recital, the weight of the what ifs felt unbearable. Cora stood backstage, anxiously awaiting her turn to perform. The longer she waited, the more what ifs appeared, each one grabbing hold and weighing her down more than the last. I don't know if you're a nervous person, but I am. What if I trip on stage? What if the bench is too tall? What if the pedals are squeaky? What if I start coughing? What if I play the wrong note? What if nobody claps? Cora, a small voice whispered, are you all right? Oh, great, Cora thought. What if Stella thinks I'm a crybaby? What if she doesn't understand? It's nothing, Cora was all Cora could muster before a tiny sob escaped her thinly pressed lips. It doesn't sound like nothing, Stella said. Cora took a deep breath and she said in a hushed voice, I have too many what ifs. They make me imagine bad things that could happen. Like, what if I mess up? Or what if I sneeze during my song? Everybody gets what ifs, Cora. Just a minute ago, I asked myself, what if Cora's sad and I can help? Listening to Stella, Cora started to wonder, what if she can help me? What if I can trust her? I wish mine were like that. The what ifs are grim, Cora looked down. Do you ever have good what ifs, Stella asked. I don't know there were good ones, Cora whispered. Of course there are, Stella said. Like, what if there's chocolate cake after our recital? Or what if I play better than ever, Cora chimed in, peering at the boy pounding his piece on the piano. Cora suddenly felt her what ifs begin to change. The heavy, lumpy, grumpy what ifs slowly slunk away, while new ones arrived in their place. Just then, the teacher announced it was Cora's turn. Cora walked out to the piano without tripping. The bench was just the right height. Her hands quivered and they hovered over the keys, but then she sat down and began to play. The grim what if slowly continued to disappear until she hit the wrong note. Oh no, what if everybody laughs at me? What if I get booed off the stage? Cora wanted to cry. She tried to ignore the people staring, waiting for her next move. And then out of the corner of her eye, Cora saw Stella. What if I can do this, she asked herself. Cora took a deep breath and started to play again with confidence. Her fingers danced across the keys. When she finished, the room filled with applause and Cora took a bow and smiled at Stella. She couldn't help but wonder, what if? I made a new friend today. The end. There's a lot of what ifs out there, and I know you might be nervous. What if I get sick? What if I miss my homework? What if I miss my tests? What if I'm sad when my parents are gone? But we have to change that mindset into all the good what ifs. What if when I go to school, I have a good time? What if when I go to school, I know that people will take very good care of me? Those are things that I can promise to you. We will always do our very, very best to take very good care of you, and you will have a good time with your friends, and your teachers will take very good care of you. And no matter what, there's no what if about the fact that you are always loved here. We love you and we care about you. Please remember to always be a leader, wash your hands, and always, always know that you are loved. I love you. Have a great day.